Explain myself. Louisiana shit. Murder on the beat. Saucy how to cut up to you. Yeah.
Hello, and welcome to Community Court, where we bring real life situations to you, the community. You're the jury, and we want to get real solutions for real problems. Tonight, we're talking about friendship, loyalty, jealousy, and that thin line between caring about someone and trying to control them. Well, hello and welcome in, Jamaica Mabel. All right. So today we're going to go over the rules and make sure that everybody knows them. Hey, what's up, Keely? How you doing? The rules are as follows. Respect everyone's opinion. Do not use real names. Rissa. And speak your truth and not hate. Our goal is to heal the community. So funny that you came in on that time. This is our drop. I will drop. Okay, so that part. All right, so everybody that's watching, make sure you hit that like button. We have a little technical difficulties, but we're just gonna push on with the show. And so let's go ahead and get this show started. All right. Okay, so let's get started and read tonight's letter. It's a juicy, oozy one, too. Welcome in. Guys, make sure you hit that like button. Okay. Dear Community Court, I need the jury's advice because I am starting to question whether I am dealing with friendship, loyalty, or jealousy. I met a woman through YouTube, and over time, we became really close. We started supporting each other's channels, doing content together, going live together, and eventually people started to see us as a team. At first, everything was great, but I started noticing something whenever I became friendly with other women on YouTube. If I supported other women's channels, collaborated with someone else, or started getting close to another creator, my friend's attitude would change. Sometimes she would get quiet. Other times she would make little comments like, "Oh, is that your new best friend?" Or ask, "Why are you supporting certain people?" At first, I laughed it off because I thought maybe she was joking, but lately it doesn't feel like a joke. I feel like I have to be careful about who I talk to, who I support, and even who lives I go into because I don't want to get her upset. The confusing part is that she has always been a good friend to me. She has supported me, defended me, and was there when I needed her. So part of me wonder if maybe I'm just value our friendship and she's afraid of being replaced. But another part of me feels like our friendship shouldn't make me feel guilty for having other friendships. I don't want to lose her, but I also don't want to feel like I need permission to support and connect with other women. So, community court, I need your help. Am I being insensitive to my friend's feelings, or is her jealousy becoming controlling? And how do I set boundaries without destroying a friendship that actually means something to me? Signed, loyal, but confused. Wow, that is a lot. Hey Simon, welcome in. I'm Korean, so I can speak English not well. No, welcome in. One of my best friends is Korean, so welcome in. Hey Jerry. Hi. Hi Chip. Yes, salute to all. Jerry says hello everyone. Um keep being great. Thank you. Um I had to like reread. I had to read this first. When suffering knocks at your door and you say there is no seat for him, he tells you not to worry because he's brought his own couch. Ooh, that was kind of deep. That was kind of deep. That was kind of deep. Hey, Ray Ray, welcome in. Welcome in, upper crust. Welcome in. Um, I can't understand. I go by. Bye. um, Rissa says, "Oh my God, I kind of went through this today. I was on this lady's live and mentioned another creator's name, and she kind of, in a rude way, not told me to don't say her name in the chat. That made me question things. Ooh, Eh, hey, it goes both ways. I mean, that kind of situation can go towards a content creator and it can also go towards their supporters as well. That's crazy. Isn't that interesting? Have you guys ever had that before? Have you ever had that situation come before to you? Everybody's saying hi to each other. And just for people on the replay, I cut these up. So if you want to see the highlights and the juicy parts, they're going to be on Fridays. Oh, he's saying hi. Um, the Kiwi Butcher says, over the top, I reckon no one should control another person. Also, it is not fair to put them in a position, whether it's real or online. I agree. I agree. Hey, Rissa. Yep. Okay. So let me go ahead and go over what we're going to be talking about tonight, right? So to break down this case, we have three different areas, right? We have loyalty, we have jealousy, and we have control. So loyalty is supporting your friend, protecting the friendship, communicating, and considering their feelings. Where jealousy is trying to determine who your friend can talk to, support, collaborate, or befriend. And then control is trying to determine who your friend can talk to, support, collaborate with, or be friends. Okay, so we're going to bring this to you. And I guess the question would be, when does I care about our friendship become I want to control our friendship? Because definitely it sounds like you is being controlled. Trauma is trying to control you. And everybody must not know Rissa because you can't control Rissa. It was like, I appreciate that she told me, but at the same time, I felt rudeness. Like, girl, I'm not your child, but also I wouldn't tell another adult what to say. Like, girl, you ain't my mama. Facts. Kels, I was rewatching all of your shorts yesterday. You know, you're my favorite one, though. Oh, thank you, Ray Ray. I won't tell nobody. Shh. I won't tell nobody. This is an interesting topic. And you know what? I have some things for you guys to like really, and oh my goodness, cross our fingers, cross our fingers. I have a poll. I hope it works. I hope it works. Hey, Racer, what are we going? What are we doing? Do we have to pick one? I can pick control. Yes, I'm gonna have a quiz, but we haven't found all the evidence yet. You haven't heard all the evidence. So I'm at work. Oh, what is it? Dollface is a conspiracy. Welcome in, Dark. People don't understand control. That's where they go wrong. Mm. So, how so? Can you elaborate on that? And I thought about a time where we did a live defending her friend, but it seemed like she was rallying people to go against another creator. The dots started connecting. And you know what? You have to be able, you as a person, I wouldn't let anybody get in the middle of that, right? If I'm cool with a controller, if I'm cool with a content creator and it's somebody that's in their life that I might not get along with, whatever for whatever reason, I'm gonna keep that between. I'm gonna keep it professional, right? Kind of thing. Hey, the remix. Thank you. Feed your soul. Yes, yes. Wait, was there a collaboration with Sassy Lady? You know what? Sassy was here and then she bounced out. Hopefully she'll come back. Sometimes she gets phone calls and when you get a phone call, it kicks you out. So hopefully she'll be back. The conspiracy is I'm at work, you like there you go. There you go. Salute chat, everyone. Yes. Thank you for the flowers. Richard says, I have enough evidence. You can keep the loyalty and jealousy. I'll take control. You can't control everything, Race. You can't control everything. Got to go. Okay, I will see you in the future. Yeah, I see jealousy and control. If it is allowed to happen now, then it's only gets worse or later. Okay, loyalty is being there for a friend, accepting them as a person, and with respecting their choices. Yeah, you gotta definitely respect people's choices. And if they choose to go outside of your friendship, it shouldn't matter, right? It shouldn't affect it. Be right back. Let me check my front down. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Hold it down, hold it down. I got it. I love that you guys are working tag team. I agree, Kiwi. Yes, yes. You know what the thing is? I feel like a lot of us we get like in little bubbles. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're able to explore and have multiple friends. That's how you network. Experience is everything. People want to be controlled, but in the right way. The negative aspect of control is when it is undermining somebody. Right. Like it's like you don't want that person to grow. It's like, oh, be me, be mine only. And that's not sustainable. You have to be able to reach out and be with different people at work, but holding it down. Thank you, Chip. I appreciate that. Sometimes you have to teach people how to treat you. That's a word. That's a word right there. That's facts. I believe that. What is good for the goose is good for the gander. I bet they wouldn't like it done to them. Ooh. See, that's a really good that's really good because it's like you have to put the shoe on the other foot. And I think sometimes people forget about that, and they just I guess what they're just like selfish or they're just in their own little world. I like that. That's a good one. And neither need nor want to control everything. I'm only concerned with controlling certain things and certain times. Let me handle this. I'm in control professionally. I know what I'm doing. I believe you, Race. Did you hear the letter? Because the letter was talking about how they have a partner and their partner gets basically they feel their partner is jealous when they go. Oh, and look who's here. Ladies of I Talk. What's up? Hello, ladies of I. Hello, RP. You know what? And this is a great question for you, RP. I don't know if you heard the letter, but it just talked about having a YouTube partner, which you do. Not trying to put you on the spot, but you have a YouTube partner. How does your YouTube partner feels when you go on other people's lives? Do she care? I mean, does she support driving and listening? Okay, so tell me in your mind. I can read your mind. We're connected. She's probably right down the street because we live very close to each other. Okay. Let me go ahead and read you this part real quick. So let me just let you guys know. I couldn't hold court without my justice partner. She got opinions, she got questions, and sometimes I don't even know what she's going to say. Jury, please, please, please help me welcome in the most prettiest sassy on the internet.
Aw, hi.
You
How
threw
you
me.
doing?
That's really good. Did you get to hear the letter because you popped off?
I actually didn't. Right when I was going on, I got an emergency phone call. And the odds of that at the time, that was crazy as hell.
I told them, I said she probably got a phone call.
But I'm here now.
Um,
Distract
let,
me.
Lady Talk says she doesn't care. Oh, see, that's what's up. Bori doesn't care. That's what's up. You got to have partners who want to share you. Jerry is saying, I talk. Simon says people forget about that because they don't know. You have grown adults living out their childhood. Oh,
Mm,
depending on what was going on. Some people do feel abandoned, and so they go through life and they get like super possessive of things. She likes that when I mingle with others because she doesn't do social media. That's true. Like you run it. You run it. So I can see that. I can see that. And she, you guys have a great team with each other. So Rissa said, "Hey, Miss It Depends."
Hello.
This depends. I'm gonna go over the letter again for the people that
All
came
right.
in a little late. Sassy's everyone. Everyone. Oh, Jerry. What is a YouTube partner? Is that a lover who also does YouTube with you? Sounds more like a job for an OnlyFans partner. No, it's just like it's your like the person, like your partner, like your partner in crime kind of thing, but you're on the YouTube. So you guys are together. Job.
Oh, how funny.
Jock, who's there? Okay. The format is banging. Thank you. I appreciate that. Typos can be fun. Typos can be amazing. Hey, welcome in, Levi. Welcome in. The vegan that's green. Thank you. he's, he's saying hello to Sassy. Oh, Sassy's saying hello to everybody. Okay. So Rachel said I missed the letter. Okay, so I'm gonna read the letter again for everybody. Dear Community Court, I need the jury's advice because I'm starting to question whether I'm dealing with friendship, loyalty, or jealousy. I met a woman through YouTube, and over time, we became really close. We started supporting each other's channel, doing content together, going on lives together, and eventually, people started seeing us as a team. At first, everything was great, but I started noticing something whenever I became friendly with other women on YouTube. If I supported other women's channels, collaborated or with someone, they started getting close or started getting close to another creator, my friend's attitude would change. Sometimes she would be quiet, other times she would make little comments like, "Oh, is that your new best friend now?" Or "Why are you always supporting a certain person?" At first, I laughed it off because I thought maybe she was joking, but later it didn't feel like a joke. I feel like I have to be careful about who I talk to, who I support, and even whose live I go on because I don't want to upset her. The confusing part is that she's been a good friend to me. She supported me, defended me, and been there even when I needed her. So part of me wonder if maybe she values our friendship and is afraid of being replaced. But on the other part of me feels like friendship shouldn't make me feel guilty for having other friendships. I don't want to lose her, but I also don't want to feel like I need permission to support or connect with other women. So community court, I need your help. Am I being insensitive to my friend's feelings or is her jealousy becoming controlling? And how do I set boundaries without destroying a friendship that actually means something to me? Signed, loyal but confused. So, so what do you think about that letter, Sassy?
Well, sometimes, honestly, I think these letters have to do with sass because every time we get these letters, they're like, gosh dang it, I can relate to every letter. Um,
Right.
and this time, like Riza says, I'm not going to say it depends. No, it doesn't depend. I believe that that's a hater person right there. For whatever reason, they don't want to see that person grow, or they're jealous of some in some way or another. I think it's jealousy.
Like they don't want to share. They want to like
Yeah,
kind of thing.
yeah.
But the thing about it is you can't grow unless you I mean, I supported somebody's platform for
Mhm.
years, right? But my you're it's not I keep saying sustainable. That's the thing. But it's not sustainable to always be on somebody's platform when you
Yeah,
have a platform, you know.
right.
It didn't matter if it's offline or offline, same thing. So it's like even on our offline, because I mean, like you said, Sassy, you can relate with this, right? So it can almost be like a regular relationship kind of,
Yeah.
when you're in a relationship with someone and they have to work or something and it makes you feel a certain kind of way.
Mhm.
Racer says after this episode, she became the vegan that's green in the envy since she might choose jealousy. That's not what green it could be green with envy, but I never had that. That was never a choice. Russian, how you been? It's like it's Russian. Lady said, "That's a hater." Ooh, so it's a hater. What's up, Marquise? Q Smooth. Welcome in. Welcome in. Rissa says, I would set a boundary with her. Let her know what it is. And if she continues to do it, cut her off because she's being toxic. She goes through her man's phone. She go through her man's phone. That's if she got a man. I'm just saying.
Maybe
You
she
don't have to
don't,
have
and
it.
that's why she's mad.
That could be true too. Because if you had a man, you wouldn't be tripping off of your YouTube partner. Um,
Right.
See, Kiwi said it's best to stay neutral, and if someone does not like it, that is their problem. Pick and choose your battles and put your own happiness first. Right. I agree. I agree. So that's some really good advice. She said, I agree with Sassy. I say I'm going to become a YouTube priest so I can perform YouTube marriages for YouTube partners and going to also be a YouTube lawyer so I can also make it up for YouTube divorces court
Hey, we need one.
Right. Okay. This could be a spinoff. What do you call it? Community divorce.
That's
Community
funny.
divorce. Um Insecure, exactly. Welcome in, King Grayson. Welcome in. I'm doing good. I am doing good. Thank you so much. We appreciate you guys coming in. We are in 2026. Let's get real. But I mean, we're dealing with emotions, though, Simon. So when you're dealing with emotions, right? It's like, I guess it all depends on the person. When you think so, Sassy, if the person sound like maybe there was some insecurities or something that's going on, because even in the letter it says they may be feeling like they're going to get replaced, kind of thing. I mean, here you are with this person, you guys have been tight, 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 and it's only been like you two, and all of a sudden it's like that person is starting to expand and get more exposure, meaning more people is starting to get into your space, and then it's like that person may feel like they're you know being replaced. Are there any YouTuber partners here who would like to sacrifice a relationship and make it official? Oh, sacrifice. No, we don't have any in here right now. We only have one YouTube partner, but they're two women and they're not like that. Hello, Kelly. Hello, everybody. Hey, Q Perk. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're talking about, and this is an interesting thing for you too. Um, Partners, like having a YouTube partner, and when you start to expand, right, having that person that maybe they feel a certain kind of way, because I feel like I mean, even though the way the letter is crafted, it's like he's a man and she's a woman and she might be some jealousy, but it could go both ways, right? It could go both ways. It could be two women, it could be two men. Like, I feel like it can, like you said, Sassy, it can relate with a lot of people. It might be an insecurity on her end. Maybe she got burned in the past by friends, but that still doesn't give her an excuse for doing that to her friend. That's kind of
Yeah.
creepy. Yeah, and I mean, especially for the person to write out and say something, you know what I'm saying? Like coming to community court. Well, that's what community court is for, so we can like work this stuff out. And a lot of times what goes on in people's minds, we don't know. Like we don't know the backstory of it, kind of thing. But if you are having your pushing your friend to feel a certain kind of way, Rissa, you're 1,000% right. That's not good. Online is advanced relationships. Offline is traditional. These fools need to grow up. They need to grow up. Facts. Keyboard says hello, sassy.
Hello.
Sometimes I throw question marks on the wrong places to see how Green handles them. Try to trip me up. I had an old best friend that used to do that when my husband and I started dating back in high school. Then I found out she liked me. She called herself professing her feelings to me one day. Whoa. So you just can't necessarily feel or think like, oh, you know, whatever alternative. And you know what? Thank you for sharing that. She might like that. Exactly. That
Right.
is she might like him. And that's why she's acting like that. It has nothing to do with oh, he's getting more attention. It's like she wants to, boom boom the zoom zoom. Did you just assume the letter's gender? Well, you did you hear the letter? It was a guy and his partner, his female partner. Kind of thing. But yes, I mean, I guess I guess I mean, I actually he's right. Race is right. I mean, it doesn't say, it just says that um I met a woman. So it says I met a woman, right? So you kind of assume that we became close, but really nothing in here says that this is not two women. So thank you for being politically correct. I am in California, so I should have assumed that. Sorry, I'm hearing there are glitches in YouTube at the moment. Is anything else getting server buffer? No, everything is good. And maybe where you are, because you know where you are, you know. Hey, hello, BDB. Happy belated birthday. Welcome in, welcome in. How you feeling? How you living? I'm feeling good, living good. How you feeling and living, Sassy? I was not expecting that.
I'm good. I'm good. I could be
Okay.
amazing, but I'm good. At least I'm good.
Okay. Rooster says, right, because if he wrote that letter, he probably really feeling uncomfortable and people overlook women harassing men. Thank you for saying that. You know what I'm saying? And I think sometimes men feel I don't want to say like a sucker, but it's like they feel weird, they feel funny because if they were to go to their male friends and say, "Man, this woman all over me," they'd be like, "What's the problem?" You know what I'm saying? And it's like it could be a problem because men can feel uncomfortable too. If a woman, if he doesn't see her in that way, if he see her in a like a sexual way or something like that, then okay, not a problem. But maybe he don't desire her, but then, she desires him. Saying hi, everybody. Right? BDB says only work one job. LOL. Oh, hey, that's what's up. Congratulations for that. That's what I caught. Okay, you caught that it was a man and a woman. I kind of caught it was a man and a woman too. LOL Green thinks I said that because I'm politically correct. Yes. I think you can be politically correct when you want to be. I know that's right, BDB. Belated birthday. Period. I know. I've been hearing Leo gain all over the place. Crazy. But someone told me, what was that yesterday? A lion can eat a lion. So yeah, you're not all that. Yes, it could be uncomfortable if the feeling isn't mutual. I mean, I think that goes both ways for men and for women. So let me go over some of the questions that I want to present to you guys. Would you be bothered if your YouTube partner started collaborating with someone else? So, Sassy, what about you? Would you feel uncomfortable if you had a YouTube partner and they start collaborating with different people?
First of all, I don't like being labeled, so nobody call me your partner because I do have content creators that have called me that. No, don't call me that. I'm just there to support you. But anyways, no, not at all. I do a lot of stuff. Half of the people here don't know I do on YouTube. So I collaborate with people on different channels. I have gone on live with different people. So no, do your thing. Whatever works for you, do it. You shouldn't have to take sides. Like pretty much if they're for you, they're gonna want to see you win. No matter what, no matter who you follow, no matter whose channel you're on, no matter what lives you go on, like you don't, why the hell does a grown person have to ask permission to go on a live or to support somebody else?
Right. And like I said, I think sometimes it kind of depends on the history
Right.
too. Like if you're starting out, I've had people like outside of work. I mean, outside of like, real, not call it real life, in real life, where maybe we started at the same position and then I got promoted to like a
Hmm.
supervisor. And then that person felt a certain kind of way because it's like,
Yeah.
wait a minute, we started at the same time, but you're a supervisor. And it's like, it's only so many supervisor positions, kind of
Hmm.
thing. And so but see, that's where you have those conversations with people about,
Right.
Sassy E is a huge supporter of me. Aw,
Oh, I
that's nice.
try.
Thank
I
you for
try.
acknowledging that, Jerry. Thank you. I thank her for that. Yeah, she's a huge supporter. She's a huge supporter. But Jerry, just to let you know too, like that's a question for you. Like, what if we had a YouTube partner? I mean, I know you're new, but you had a YouTube partner, but then that partner went somewhere else. How would you feel? Would that make you feel a certain kind of way? I think you got this all wrong. Whoever wrote this is secretly putting out the filler for a new YouTube partner using that. You're just so ridiculous. Love you, Rissa. Thank you. Okay, so the next question would be should your friend should your friend have to consider your feelings before supporting someone that you don't like? And you know what? We kind of talked about this before. Like,
Mm.
when you are friends with somebody, but then that person don't like someone else kind of thing. And I think the census was back then is like it shouldn't you said it shouldn't matter. It all depends. It all depends kind of thing. But how would you feel if you had a friend and they were friends with somebody you didn't like? I mean, that is something that you have to think about when you're in these spaces. Um, Also suddenly I feel compelled for some reason from now till the end of time calling Sassy my chat partner. No, he sucks me in every time. I can't relate to jealousy. My man is a whole 2-week cruise by himself. Ain't no way I'll be mad with partners hanging out with others. Right. No, but I don't get that. I don't get that from you, Riss or whatever, because you guys have that understanding. And even you, like you said, you went out and you did your thing. So you guys, you have that. And I feel like you need your space. And actually that's a really good safe way to talk about situations like this because regardless if you have a partner on YouTube or a partner in life, you should be able to let that person have their space. Am I right, Sassy?
I want a relationship like Reza has. Where
Right. Oh,
I mean,
too.
there has to be respect, love, and boundaries in a relationship. And like Reza and her husband, I don't know. That's a cool relationship. They're understanding. They both agree with what one and the other is doing, so they're cool with it. I work
Exactly.
a lot, so I mean, this is why I don't date. Is I work a lot, and nobody's gonna tell me what to do with my time, my work, and my life. So you want to date me or not?
Facts. Jerry says it would be difficult for me. Okay. It's like he would
Uh-huh.
be the person that the next letter. Um, my YouTube partner Jerry is smothering me, and I don't know what to do. You can't be friend and be friend with someone else I don't like. Oh, Caper is like, they're just gonna put it right here on the sand. It's like you pick. It's gonna be me or them. Period. I feel you. I feel you. That's like sleeping with the enemy. Oh yeah. Cause you know
Right,
what? When you're friends with people, you might not necessarily realize that, some stuff might slip out, because then how do you handle that? If
right.
I'm friends with Sassy and Sassy's not friends with Bootsy, but me and Bootsy are hanging out, and then what happens when Bootsy says something negative about Sassy? Do I check him right there? Do I stay silent? So I mean, I can understand where you're coming from, K Perk. Um, I'd rather be friends to live their life unconditionally. I would feel bad if my friend came to me asking if it's cool to hang out with someone I don't like. I'll be like that. Go do you, girl. Oh, you know what? Rissa, I thought I was reading capers. I'm like, you go do you, girl. Right. I mean, and that's the thing too. It's like you should be able to just, have that freedom. And so I get what you're saying. Like you don't want to have to choose people, but I feel like you can't because my friends like in high school, none of them clicked. Like I had pockets of people. I just hung around with pockets of people, but none of them was together. So I get it. Yeah, let people live. Let people live. Green, have you ever been jealous of someone else around your man? Yes. Yes. I think that's just a natural feeling, you know what I'm saying? But it depends. It depends on the person. There's some people that, they're super cool and want to be cool with you. And then there's, bops that want to, you know what sassy. You know when there's a woman that's trying to get with your man. They
Yeah.
are not
Mm-mm.
subtle about it. It's like they make it very obvious. And those are the ones that I, don't like. I'll root for both of them. Okay, okay. Rissa's like, not a jealous bonus or body. You like it, I love it. I have that philosophy now. I do. Remix is saying hi to Rissa. Salute people in the chat. Salute to you, to Remix. Thank you, Sassy. It's almost 18 years I've been knowing my husband, so we're best friends before anything. That makes a difference because the
Uh,
foundation was built on friendship. And it should be built on friendship because that's when, if things start to like crack or there's situations like difficult situations that come up, you always have that friendship to rely on. And that's what it's about. Saying hi. Well, hello, Miss G, my favorite auntie. How are you doing today? Hello, Kelly. Hello, Sassy. Hello. I was just watching you the other day.
mhm. I like her.
Is- I, I like her too. I like Miss Jade. Okay, um, so one of the questions too, would you confront the friend or just distance yourself? So this person is being super jealous. They don't want you to grow. They're forcing you to do things that you don't want to do. Do you just walk away silently or do you say something?
Who are you asking?
I'm asking you, Sassy.
Oh, no, I no. What in the world? I'm just the type of person that like doesn't like dealing with stuff, so I'm not choosing sides. Either you guys work things out, or I'll just go my way. It's not worth it. How worth it is it to have to choose between friends for you to build or move on? So it's up to
Right.
everybody, but I don't personally. I do what works for me.
So this goes out to the jury. If you had someone in your life and they were being very possessive and jealous and trying to tell you and control you, would you walk away or would you say something? Rissa says, one thing I learned in life is that my friendships are relationships. You got to love them unconditionally and don't change them. If you can't, then they have to respect yourself and just walk away. I like that. I like that. It's like it's true. It's in there. Friendship, relationship is it's like a ship, and if the ship don't work, you gotta sail away. Where's Ola Joe when we need her? She's always talking about like the ship and the deck. Kelly, don't start. I'm not starting. I'm not starting.
Ray's has me laughing with his
Hello.
comment, though.
What's that?
Ray's has me laughing with his comment because I've actually broke up with somebody and said take him because I didn't want to deal with it. Just read his comment. It's funny.
Okay. Welcome in, Elevated. Welcome in. Sassy, would you likely say you can have a man? No one tells me what to do. Take him. I'm going to find a better male to boss around instead of having an actual man who wouldn't put up with the sheets. Oh my goodness. And you agree with
So,
him? You agree with him?
well, no, I was in a relationship, and don't ever question Sass. When you come and question me, so I felt some type of way, and I told her, look, you know what? Keep him. I broke up with him there, and I said, you really like him, you want him, stay with him. I didn't give a damn how much money he had. I didn't care what he bought me, what he did. I told her to keep him, and they did. They're still dating.
Wow. I mean, happiness is very important. You know, it's super
It just made
important.
me laugh that he said that though, because I did deal with that before. It was funny.
Maybe Ray's follow you. But then she threatened you if you mess with her man's baby. Right. That's
Oh my goodness, how funny.
The roommate says, constant jealousy is fundamentally about control and insecurity, not loyalty. Often romanticize possessiveness as a sign of deep love or high investment psychological senses. Look at the remix being all deep. It's true though. It's like you
That's
have
true.
to tell like what is going on. Is it jealousy? Is it control? Is it loyalty? Like I mean, people get it kind of confused because it can
Right.
be gray. It can definitely be gray. I had a best friend for 14 years and I found out she was going behind my back asking my husband questions about my life. As if my husband wouldn't tell me, I cussed her out and ghosted her. Which you should have, because that didn't seem right. Like, why would you go behind your back into, So yeah, you did the right thing about that. You definitely did the right thing about that. Everybody's saying hi to. Hey, Miss Joy. The remix was laughing at Rissa. When people show you who they are, you gotta believe them. And going back to a person that disrespected you to the ultimate disrespect is a version of yourself that got her. You know what? And I can relate with that because I had someone that it was like we have a mutual friend, right? And so this person told me so many lies, right? And then our mutual friend was trying to get us back together. And I'm thinking to myself, why would I want to be friends with someone who lied to my face, who did all this ratchet stuff behind my back? Because it's like I shared things with that person, and that person went back, and it was just messy, right? It was very toxic. So it's like, you know what? When you get in situations like that, you have to walk away. You can't be a part of that because it's going to mess with your peace. So
I agree.
Great job, Rissa. Jealousy and control is a thin line. Exactly. And we was just talking about that because like the person is jealous, right? But then it's just like, okay, with that jealousy, you can either fall back or you can, make little comments, be passive aggressive. And those are the things that it's not comfortable. That got hurt. Did you hurt her? Rissa, did you hurt her? Did you beat her up, Rissa? Rissa, is this a person you threw out the window? Because we ain't forgot about that. We ain't forgot about the person that's floating around in
oh my
out there. Green, did you tell Sassy about how you were talking about how she's jealous of you on that live stream? She wasn't on. She was going
Hey,
to.
I'm okay with that. I'd rather her be honest than hide it from me. My feelings ain't hurt.
I said it on the live. I said it on the live. She
You
can
say
hear
what you
it.
gotta say.
I like to stir the pot. Yo, pot. Yo, pot. Yes. Y'all a mess. Kiwi said, I think this person wants clarification from the jury of what they already know is right. You know what? I agree with you. Sometimes we ask the question, is sassy? You can probably understand this as well. We know the answer, but we still ask the question just for validation kind of thing. So
Yeah.
you're so right. Stir the pot, Kelly. I'm gonna make that cake. I'm gonna stir the pot. Jamaican Mabel, Leaf TV. Welcome, welcome, welcome again. I just came back listening in the background. Thank you so much for listening in the background. Okay, so we are going to take a poll. Oh, we're going to take a poll. Do you think we have enough evidence? Do you think we talked about this enough to be able to get some understanding? Because I think the last thing I would just like to say is, can you set boundaries with a jealous friend and still remain friends?
That's hard. It depends. I ain't a
Depends.
jealous person, so I think for me, I can, but everybody's not sass. So
Right.
I'm not sure that people can.
Can you guys see the poll?
It's yes, but it's a little hard.
How does it work?
We're gonna have to take the comments off so that everybody can read it, unless you want to read it out loud.
Okay, let me see. So the verdict, choose wisely, right? 1 through 4. So number 1 is she's jealous, but the relationship can be saved. 2, she's controlling and they need to set boundaries. 3, the writer should consider feelings. Or 4, this friendship needs to end. Okay, so can you guys, let me see. Can I make it bigger? I don't know if I can make it bigger. So while you guys are looking at the questions, if you need me to repeat it, I'm a straight man. I don't do polls. This is crazy. Also, we are blind, so what's in front of us, our friends see it before we do and listen until it's too late. Wait. Also, we are blind to what's in front of us. Okay, we're blind to what's in front of us. Our friends see it before we do. We don't listen until it's too late. That is so true. I'm glad I read that right this time. Sometimes our friends will tell us, but we don't want to listen.
Right.
My friends tell me stuff and I just like, but no, sometimes you have to listen to your friends. They know. Sidebar, I think nowadays with portrayal of jealousies, how it handles daytime drama, TV series into one mind and psych. So behaviors is what happens in real life. People act such a way from seeing it. Oh, so you're thinking like they are just mimicking what they see on TV? So that could be a thing too. Like people just they don't understand real life and stuff, so they just going off what they see. Um, Kim, welcome. Hello, welcome in. Kim is okay. Miss G. If a person is jealous, they have to do the work and understand why they're jealous. The victim can rarely change them. It's a character flaw and becomes a part of their personality. Oh.
Right.
But can you change that? Can you work on that? It seems like if a person can work on themselves, then they can work on getting that away from them. Because I do feel like it's kind of like, it does affect you mentally. It does affect you mentally. Um, how I said that. Yes. He needs to drop her like a fly. Okay, so okay, we have okay, so the poll was kind of sucky, but I don't know why make it bigger. So basically, like Rissa says, should he drop her? Should he talk to her? Or should he just what was it? Understand a little bit more? Let me go back to
Mhm.
the thing. Okay, okay. can she be saved? So should he, one, like she's jealous, but she could be saved. Two, she's controlling. He needs to set boundaries. Three, the writer should consider her feelings. So basically, he should understand her. Or four, drop her like a fly, as Rissa said. As Rissa say, drop her like a fly, kind of thing. Okay. So we got one, drop her like a fly. Kelly is blind anyway, even with glasses. Sorry, friends, but I said it. So, yeah, but guess what? My phone never fell in the toilet. So that part was G. Yeah, I gave a very example of TV series drama, like the ads via like to Insta, TikTok, and some many other avenues learn behavior, and I'm seeing things as history shows. You're right, and I agree with that because it's sassy. You know how you have very young, and you have a young child, right?
Mhm.
You have to be very careful because you don't want her to pick up the stuff like the sexy reds
Yeah.
and like those kind of people. Like you have to kind of keep a rail on it because just like Doreen said, excellent point. That kids will see that and they will think that is the way it should be. They take a
Mhm.
lot from social media. So really great
That's
point.
true.
What's wrong with all y'all? You can't keep a jealous person around you. Okay, so he's like, no. So you got two, drop them like flies. Kelly, can you read the poll questions again? Yes. So I was trying to show how do you make it Oh, I think it's supposed to be like a QR code. That's crazy. I don't know. I have to show it. So one, she's jealous but can be saved. She's controlling, set boundaries. Um, three, the writer should consider her feelings, and four, the friendship needs to end. So that is what do you had? My bad, Green. I didn't explain very well all of the subject version. No, you explained it perfectly. You explained it perfectly. No, very much. Okay, so Q-Pick says nope. Q-Perk says nope. Chop chop with the X. Oh, nope. Down. Oh, more 4. Okay, but we have a set boundaries, and if she crosses, drop her like a fly. Okay, so Miss G is giving her a chance. So okay, I love that. And you know what? I think maybe Miss G, because Miss G, she has some wisdom and stuff, and I understand. It's like sometimes you have to let you. It's sometimes you need to give people a chance. You just can't knock it off, kind of thing. Set your boundaries because it sounds like in the letter they did not set boundaries, right? So set those boundaries, and then if they're not able to do it, then go. My best advice given to me is it's not what you say, it's how you say it. Expressing that is not happy about something rather than telling someone not to do something, then it's up to them. Right. And that's kind of like the same thing what Miss G is saying, right? Set your boundaries, say it was, I don't like when you do this, and then if they don't do it, then Sassy, I told you keep my promise about not telling Green how you were talking all that stuff about her. You did believe me. I feel like you owe me an apology. Green did not read this. You do not read this. Not. Keeper was like, no, cut. And I'm wondering too. It's like sometimes I don't know if you've been through a really bad situation. It's hard to give other people a chance. It's like I'm not going through that road again. So I get it. That's a red flag because what if their YouTube starts popping and then they make big money and she still has that jealousy spirit? Oh, facts. And we don't even know what the situation because we got it, but we don't know the situation. Maybe the situation is that person is making more money than they are, and then they're feeling a certain kind of way. Who knows? That we didn't get some that's kind of like a thing with the letter because we don't get like sometimes we don't get everything or a background, whatever. We can just assume or and use our own personal experience to kind of fill in the blanks. He said you didn't. You didn't believe me. Sorry, the last statement was chopped and screwed. I'm up here feeding Harlem. Aw,
Oh,
no. We
cute.
totally understand, Rissa. No need to apologize. Believe me, even if you said it right, I would have read it wrong. Sometimes typos are not fun. Oh, yeah, yeah. Sometimes they're fun, sometimes they're not. Sassy, what do you think? Yes. Well, Sassy, so what would you out of those 4 things, what would you do? Would you give her a chance? Would you set boundaries? Would you or cut them loose?
Well, sassy, and I like everything my way, but I do believe that everyone deserves a second chance and everything's possible. But everybody has to be on the same level of what's going on. I mean, you don't give free passes to people just because you want things to be different. You all got to be on the same, how do you say it, level to agree on what you think should change.
So you give another chance.
I would.
So
I
you would
have
set
been.
boundaries with that person, and then if they cross those boundaries, then you would let them go.
Well, and I'm gonna go with it. Riza's gonna laugh. It depends because I'm dealing like this letter seems like it's about sass because I'm dealing with this situation right now. So I have in the past given chances to people and kind of fix things, and it worked out. I'm dealing with a situation right now. I'd be damn if I give that person another chance. They should have thought about it. It's
Yeah.
their loss. Now it's that same part of them. So it depends.
Kiwi says, I'll check the banner user if this person is a mod. They may have hidden certain people out of jealousy. Oh, and you know what? That is true. People need to do that too. Every so often, if you're a content creator, go check your bans. They call it the jail. Because yeah, that's a great point. That person, if they're a mod, they might be going in and blocking people. That's
Right.
crazy. That's crazy, but it's realistic. What if the jealousy one letter became the huge YouTuber, a case to let jealousy slide? Well, I don't think that should matter, right? If it's a big YouTuber or not. What if the jealous one later becomes a huge YouTuber, a case
Mhm.
to let jealousy slide? No, I don't think
I'm
so.
not sure it would matter.
Yeah, it shouldn't matter. I'll say I'm young man, but I learned a lot behaviors from traveling around the world, experience different cultures and backgrounds, and very interesting what I realized about learned behavior from Western worlds. Yeah, we cray cray out here. We
For
are cray cray out
for
here.
real.
Jealousy will always come back to bite you in the ass and with the
Trust
ash.
me.
Trust me. Do your research. Yes. I know someone was telling me they call it data in history, right? Like you have to have your data in history on people. So then you know how to proceed with them. If you don't have any data in history with that person, then yeah, why would you invest your time into them? I was just laughing. Okay, it depends. Oh, it depends. What would you, okay? So we already know you would give it a chance, but yes, Sassy's always ego. Off topic. It became very trendy for modern day women to label men as sassy. Do you think sassy is just a roundabout way of calling a man gay? Yes, no ego. That is really off topic. But it is no, I feel like it shouldn't be derogatory. Definitely shouldn't be derogatory. The word sassy is I don't know. Do you consider your name how do you consider your name sassy? Do you consider your name like
Well, it could be used in different ways. Like, yes, I agree with him to a certain extent, but sassy to me is, well, look at me. I'm sassy.
she don't play. She don't play.
So, friends of mine, not just one, they name me that because I'm a pain in the ass and I like things my way. And by all means, I'm going to get things my way. So, it could be used in different ways.
Right.
But I think he's right to a certain extent. A lot of people use the word sassy to explain men acting like females. So
Okay, no eagles always trying to put those fillers out there. Great, great question. If you treat me wrong, I'm going to ghost you and just gonna miss me. I'll be laughing at forgive me text before I dip back in that person's life. Oh, you thought you were jealous before. So Rissa, you would not, if a person apologized, you wouldn't go back to them? There is a research paper on study about ash bite injuries due to jealousy. It's a peer review. Can't stand you. I called my brother sassy and he was about to push me. Yeah, maybe we should we just keep people sassy names, just sassy. We'll call them man sassy. Okay, okay. Um, these subjects y'all do green with sass. Keep doing them, and I enjoy them thoroughly. And insightful. Also, is dope how you read the chat, what they say, and give perspective discussion. Of course, POV. Of course, of course. That's what this is about. This is about getting opinions from you guys, right?
right.
And it's like this is your platform. This is your and you're helping people. So it's not just my opinion. It's just like Sassy's opinion. This is everybody's opinion,
Everybody's
helping
opinion.
the people, helping the communities, helping each other. Sassy fits sassy though. She is a spicy mama chita. That's what's up. What did he say? LOL. Just hearing the word sassy and it makes me think of that question. LOL. Okay. What does soup make you think of? Okay. There goes something to chew on. Rissa said, nope, we don't go back. Maybe forgive, but I'm still moving on. Thanks for the memories. It's like Cardi B. Remember he said, well, we beef forever.
Forever.
Rissa beef forever. Don't get on her bad side. Don't get on her band side. Hello, I think a man would prefer to be called sassy than sissy. Sassy, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. The remix. So vegan, what would you do? Me personally, I think I would have to set my boundaries. So I would set boundaries with them. And then if they cross those boundaries, not come back kind of thing. Because I've been in those shoes before. I've been jealous before. I'm not perfect. I'm human. So I can understand how if a person is feeling a certain kind of way, like, and it was kind of like a situation where it wasn't so much about another person per se than their time. Because to me, time means everything. For those people who don't know, I lost my mother. And so for me, time is just so precious, right? So if I'm giving you my time and my energy and you're not able to, reciprocate that and give it back to me and stuff like that, it makes me feel a certain kind of way. Or if you say, oh, we're going to do this and then you don't do it, like say, oh, we're going to go, like if I say, oh, Sassy, we're going to go tea on Saturday at 12 o'clock and you say, okay. And then at the last minute you go, I can't make it. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like we made plans and it happened. So it's like for me, I can give you like, okay, I can give you a pass, but then if it continues, yeah, no, I have to save my peace. Thank you for asking. Upper Crest said, whenever you see a toad jumping in a broad daylight, then you know there's something is after its life. I didn't know that. Thank you for the thank you for that. Cause I didn't know that. Facts, Kiwi. Green, since you said you had gotten jealous of another woman around your man, did it ever turn into fisticuffs? Also, if you did, who won the fight? Okay, that only happened one time. I got into a fight over a man. I think I was like 20 years old. Yeah, it was in a parking lot at Laney College, and I did win. I actually ripped her dress off. It was
Oh my.
crazy. I know. I'm not proud of the moment, but I can fight. Believe me, I can fight. I was raised with men, so I fight dirty. I don't fight clean. I don't be like, no, yeah, gouging. I'm not a clean fighter, so just know that I'm like Rissa. I'll throw people out windows too if I had the opportunity. If there was a window there, I would have threw her out of. I could be cordial if they apologize, maybe even hang out, but not being friends again unless time shows the person really changed for the better. Yeah, I get it. I definitely get it because I mean it's hard. Sassy, right? It's like you invest your time and your energy and tell this person all your deepest secrets, and then they turn around and just expose you and tell everybody your stuff. And yeah, it sucks. It sucks. Time is a real currency what money pretends to be and still. Facts. Like time means everything to me because you that's something you can't get back. You can get money back. Money, 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 money. It comes and goes. But time, once it's gone, you can't retrieve it. Jealousy can be healthy when it functions as an internal alarm to protect a relationship, but it becomes dangerous if it translates into external control. Exactly, the remix, and I think that's what the situation was coming. They felt like, is this loyalty or is this jealousy or is this control? Because when it's control, I think that's too much. Like when someone's trying to control your life, that's not a good sign. It also serves as a reminder of how much you care about your partner and can motivate constructive communication. That's what I think. And I think that's the main thing is I think it's about communication, right? I mean, if you had a communication, it wouldn't be a problem. You can work it through and you can talk it out and find out, because sometimes it's something so simple like you don't have anything to worry about. Say Sassy, you have a partner and you're feeling a certain kind of way, right? Just saying, hypothetically speaking, you feeling a certain kind of way. You talk to them, and like when this person says this make me feel this way, and then they go, you know what? Don't worry about that. That's they're not even a factor. I have to say that because of this. And a lot of times, people don't realize when you're on YouTube, it's a show. Sometimes, people do stuff and say stuff and because they just have to like keep the peace, kind of thing. And so if I was that person, I would definitely have that conversation. Sometimes you have to change yourself to accommodate other people instead of trying to change them, which is your boundaries on what you will and won't tolerate. Sometimes you have to change yourself to accommodate other people instead of trying to change them. Exactly, which is the boundaries that you want, what you will and won't tolerate. That's true. That's true. Women fight where women rip each other clothes off. They are favorite kinds of fight. I know, and there was nobody in the parking lot. That was crazy. That was crazy. Is laughing. I fight dirty. Why did you rip her dress off? LOL. Okay, because somebody came up between us, and so she was trying to hit me, and I guess her hands was hitting the person that was trying to break us up. But I was like, I'm not finished. And so I reached around and I was trying to pull her to me. And I guess I reached her dress and it was just pulling. I just kept pulling and pulling. And before you know it was off, she was in the parking lot in her bra panties and pantyhose. This tell you it was a while ago because she was wearing pantyhose. We even don't wear pantyhose anymore. Good thing she wore those pantyhose though. But did you kick his butt also? No. I did not. I did not. But you know what? It wasn't about him. And you know what? That's a story time. That's a story time because he didn't deserve it. And actually he was breaking up with her. It's a long story. I swear to God, everything I love. I'll make that a story time. The time I ripped off the woman's clothes and what I learned from that. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. So stay tuned. No ego. I once went to break up a fight between two girls, but the boo popped out, and I suddenly decided it was none of my business. You know what? Oh my goodness, I've seen that so many times. That's crazy work. But yes, that also happens. It's like let me mind my business. My first fight was when I was 13, and I was helping my grandmother fight a lady police officer. We both ended up getting locked up, but I pepper sprayed her and my grandmother and I was knocking her out. Oh my goodness. But you know what? Let me tell you something, Rissa. I'm the same person. If somebody was to find my grandmother, I don't care. I will go to jail. Like that just it's just not an option. So I get it, especially your family. And you know what, Rissa, you're like me. I am Sassy too. Like you're a mama bear, right? Sassy. So
Mhm.
if you're out in public and you're so sweet as pie, I don't care if you're small. It's like let somebody do something to your daughter. You would turn into a beast. Big
Yeah.
time. Big time. Kelly is a big step. Okay, knock him out. Right, people. Let me tell you something. Don't sleep on a vegan. Don't sleep on a vegan. Hey, what's up, Stardust? LO, I saw what happened in a fight. Full tube. Oh my goodness. You know what? And it's so crazy because I don't know, these fights would be they just be wilding out. Let me go ahead and hide that. Um, go back to the comments. I tried to do that thing. I don't know. I have to figure it out again. But it's so good to see you, Stardust. It's so good to see you. Next time you see that woman, she be wearing overalls with a t-shirt. Right? She's like, you're not getting me this time. You're not getting me this time. You are so welcome in. It's hard to break up a fight between two women as men because you don't know where to grab. Well, facts, because we got, our fun bags are up high kind of thing. So yeah, I mean, from the yeah, you're right. You're right. My grandmother called me to fight call me to fight her, and we got in it. We got it in on that day. I was 13 and my grandmother was 49 back then. Wow, she was young. You know what? Y'all family be having young kids. You be like, Rich would probably say, my great grandmother is 52. No, not that bad, but they be young. Rissa must be from the town. Rissa is from New Orleans. So, shoot, that's just like the town. That's the town in the ain't no different. Yeah, New Orleans, 7th Ward, Hardhead. I'm saying, like, let's see. Hey, Firewater. Hey, girl, is this an open panel? Actually, Firewater, we are about to wrap up and get out of here, but I hope you liked the video on the way in and subscribe to the channel. I remember you, Firewater. You know what is so funny? Firewater is a fire name. And we was talking about air signs today, so where were you at? Where were you at? I'm laughing so hard right now. Child, we be getting off subject. Is there anything that you want to say before we wrap up, Sassy?
I don't think so. I say in life, always do what works for you. You should never have to choose sides or feel like you can't move on because somebody's upset, whatever. And this freaking labeling thing of what is it called again? YouTube partner? What the hell is that? Why you gotta
What
call
the
each other
he?
partners and stuff? That's crazy.
Right.
Because I would
Well,
have a million of them if that was the case. That's crazy.
I know a friend. He has a YouTube partner, and they do shows together. So that's his like YouTube partner,
Okay.
kind of like a YouTube wife kind of situation. I mean, they don't call each other YouTube wife, but it's like when I look at it like that. But yeah, that's like a thing. Yep, I
Nobody
was
call me your
13. My
partner,
mom
please.
was 30. I said partner of justice earlier. Yep, I was 13. My mother was 30, and my grandmother was 39. Lord, oh, I love that though. You guys have a really, Riz has a beautiful family. She has a beautiful family. Okay, so before we go, I just want to give my final thoughts about this whole situation, and I have to make some little notes right quick to change it up. But jealousy doesn't always mean someone is a bad person. Sometimes jealousy comes from insecurity, fear, or the feeling that they are being replaced. But those feelings are ours to communicate and work through. Loyalty should never require someone to shrink their world to make you feel secure. You can love your friend, support your friend, and value your friendship without controlling who else they connect with. A healthy friendship says, I value my place in your life. Control says, I need to be the only one with a place in your life, and there's a difference. So maybe tonight's lesson isn't that we shouldn't immediately walk away from jealous people. Maybe is that we need to recognize jealousy, communicate honestly, set boundaries, and then watch what happens when those boundaries are set. Because loyalty should make a friendship feel safe. It shouldn't make you feel like you're in a cage. And with that, community court is adjourned. Y'all hear that? My chat partner Sassy don't like all the YouTube partner talk nonsense. Team Sassy, lover, don't play that. Consider yourself warned.
You guys sing it. That's funny.
Thank you. I can't wait. I can't wait. So thanks everybody for coming in. We're gonna go out. We should go out with some music. Go on with some music.
Yeah.
Is the green vegan? Hey.
Mind don't grow.
You guys have a really beautiful rest of your night. Hey. This is Toxic Jealous for 10 years of community. I like that. Oh, wait. It's been. That's the reason things bigger move different. Feed your soul. It's been said. Stay driven. Yeah. I'm that green vegan, that's a fact. Mind moving forward. Race is hella funny. He is funny.
Who the hell is he? That was funny. I was trying not to laugh. I'm sorry I kept laughing. I needed. You know what?
You a troublemaker, Race. You a troublemaker.
You know what?
Go ahead, Sassy.
Are we still on?
Yeah, we're still on.
Oh, never mind.
He said I have my moment. Good night, my beautiful family. Good night, Rizza. You guys have a great night.
Love you guys.
Love you.
Over here we don't compete, we evolve, we learn, we build, we solve. Every day got something to teach. Every goal a little more within reach.